Sheriff?
Villain?
Sheriff?
Villain?
Yeah, you call me villain. Just because your eyes aren't open to the knowledge which I'm spitting out. My eyes are peeled right now.
Did you drink water today?
No, you don't need it. I went deeper into the desert, and then some guys in a yurt literally peeled my eyeballs, and now I see everything.
I mean, do you need to... Are you okay?
I'm more than okay. It's you all who are not okay.
What do you mean?
You all are not okay. You don't see the truth, baby. I got some hot truth knowledge to share with you. You think you know the truth? You're living in sin. You're living in nonsense. You're living with your head in the sand.
Travis, I don't know what you've been up to for the past week, but you're gonna have to spell out what you're talking about, because I'm just not following.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll help if I show you. I show you with my drawing, with my art, with my soul.
If you think you can accomplish that, then go ahead. Show me your truth.
Give me 20 minutes. I bet I could even do it then.
Oh my god, okay. Travis's truth coming on up. We got 20 minutes on the clock. Oh god, OBS, why are you freaking out? No, stop.
This is all part of it.
It's already starting.
They don't want the people to know.
It's true. That's probably what your stylist is doing. Oh my god. Let's get into that.
I had issues leading up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I can tell you what it is.
Well, give me about 3 seconds to start that. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and tell me what you were talking about.
Alright, so you know this whole global warming thing?
Boy, do I.
Yeah, I mean, it's real, but not for the reasons we think.
It's not real warm?
Oh, real warm. But it's not caused by CO2 emissions, not caused by coal power and greenhouse gases.
Or my sin.
It's all a facade.
Okay, so what is it then?
Well, as you can see here, there's this thermostat, see?
Right.
And you know the number one rule of the thermostat?
Cow farts. Sorry, I was reading chat.
Not cow farts.
No, what's the number one rule? Hi, Murph Muncher.
You don't touch the thermostat.
Well, yeah. I mean, sorry, that's an unspoken rule in my house. Like, you know better. But yeah, I guess that is the number one rule as well.
All right.
Okay, so I'm following.
I think somebody touched the thermostat.
But who? Like, no one's that dumb. Like, brazen?
No, you see, but it goes even deeper.
No.
There's the thermostat.
That's a myth.
And of course it's on this corner wall with, you know, it's got some old wallpaper. It's got wood paneling. You know, a thermostat.
Uh-huh. It's looking a lot like my house right now. I hope you're not drawing my house.
No.
Okay. I was afraid I caused global warming for a second.
As if the thermostat would be located in your household.
What are you trying to say? That it couldn't be? That my house isn't good enough?
Basically.
Oh yeah, yeah. You drawing your own house now?
Oh, no. I'm not that special. So, you've got the wood paneling. I'm just setting the scene here so that, those of you with those closed chakras can really pick up what I'm putting down now.
I don't know, that kind of just looks like jail to me. I think you're making a jail cell.
Give it a second. Maybe the jail. You only see it as a jail because of your mind.
Oh my god, I'm so imprisoned.
Your closed off mind.
Do you know who Murph Muncher is, Travis?
I do.
Oh, okay. They had rated us.
They're a friend who's...
Cool.
Oh, thank you, Murph.
They're a friend who what? Streams?
Who streams and joined me in one of my personal streams previously.
Oh, dope. Hi. I don't know if you're still here. Welcome, Bucky. I just guessed a name.
Sounds like your third eye's opening.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I still see a jail cell, but that's my fault.
Yeah, that's entirely on you. So if I merge the selected layers, like they're trying to merge our brains in one continuous hive mind.
Yeah, okay, I see it. Used to jam with his brother in their basement. That's pretty cool.
Are you talking about Widow T? Widow Baby Trevor?
Little baby T. I would imagine.
Alright, so thermostat always located on the corner near the kitchen.
Yeah.
So when somebody's cooking, it's gonna throw it off for the rest of the house.
Sure. I'm
That
following.
doesn't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna merge this down. So you see this is way turned up.
Yeah.
And that's because this is located in the temple owned
Yeah. Owned
by the Dad Collective.
Oh my. And someone touched.
So, from dad to dad, they passed it down. When they become a dad, they get to touch the thermostat.
That's amazing. And how'd you hear about this? You're not a dad.
Oh, no. I made sure of that. I made damn sure of that. But, like I said, I had my eyes peeled. I spoke to a derelict dad.
What?
Who says there's a usurper amongst the dad ranks. Somebody going for an absolute power grab. Trying to achieve the rank of granddad.
You're telling me that there's a grand dad as well?
I thought it was just a myth. They thought it was just a myth. But no, turns out there's a power grab, and now there's a granddad. And now all the dads have to are subservient to the granddad.
Yeah, they're all mowing their lawns the way that he says. The patterns that he says. I get it. You're only getting one
So
brand.
now there's a granddad touching the thermostat behind the scenes, baby. I mean, and according to this defunct, they call them deadbeat dads whenever they leave the order.
Right.
According to him, he did all the rites. He did everything. He found the tomes. He watched hours, like months, years worth of content from the History Channel, and learned how to become a granddad.
Unobtainable by mere mortals. Normally.
Yeah. And so now he's turning up the heat on all the other dads. Because he says he's always cold. His circulation's not as good as it could be.
Why don't we just get him like a sweater?
He doesn't like the itchy, scratchy texture. And so now, the world has to suffer.
Yeah. Well, if he didn't...
For his minor comfort.
I'm gonna be honest, if he didn't walk around shirtless all the time, he might be a little warmer. I'm surprised he doesn't live out here.
But... See, that's the thing. Ever since he stopped working...
Right.
It's just... white undershirt tank tops all day. Boxer briefs. And slippers.
That's some pretty breezy loungewear, but hey, he's comfortable. I can't call him out on it. It's Granddad.
Yeah, he hasn't worn a necktie since his retirement day.
Where he retired his tie.
Yeah, sent it off in a bout of flame.
That's right. Took it out to the farm.
Held it right up against the heater. And you see, when he ascended, they granted him a gold watch.
Oh, that was nice. Is it real?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, you know the congregation of dads
Yeah.
owns Fort Knox.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
I'm not surprised at all, actually. Been thinking about it pretty hard over these last 11 minutes.
You ever notice how a lot of cops, dads,
Yeah, and a lot of dads,
dad
cops.
enforcement.
And you know who become new dads?
Who?
Dads.
Now you're getting it?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a dad that wasn't a dad.
Exactly. So all you dads out there, we ask you, deadbeat, derelict, and deadbeat.
Please just how do we how do we retire Grandpa?
See, I don't know. He carries all this power.
Right.
Just, you know the Bene Gesserit in Dune, and how they seem to have a way of speaking that just influences command over another person.
Wait. What about Grandmom?
Oh, Grandmom long since left. I think that's why Granddad is so bitter.
Oh no.
Unless we can find a new Grandmom.
A sugar Grandmom.
But I have a feeling that, the coalition of dads have long since buried the rights of what it takes to become a grand mom.
What if we can just have an AI fake it? Just this once for grand
Deep
dad.
fake mom?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know. We're dabbling in.
I know, but it's for the greater good.
All right. I mean, we'll put our best scientists on it.
It's got to be very
Unfortunately,
convincing. It's gonna take time.
Out here in 10 Paces, we don't. I think our scientists are you and me.
It's gonna take
And
time.
I'll tell you, I've been doing ayahuasca for the past 6 days.
Ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca.
Ooh. No, we've talked about this. That sounds potent.
Boy, howdy.
Tell me another thing that you've seen. Do you have any other things?
The Walt Disney movie Frozen?
I've heard of it. I know about some of the strange fan games.
I haven't heard about those. You'll have to show me later.
Oh, I will. I got them bookmarked.
Oh, good. Easy access.
For sure. I actually open them up every time I open up the internet. Just in general, any browser, anytime I'm on my computer. I just have...
Oh, it's on your homepage?
What's a
It says
homepage?
auto boot whenever you start up the computer?
No, what is that? No, I just...
You sound like Dad. Wait.
I just...
Sting?
I don't even have a stinger, dude. I'm human. I'm not a bug.
Have me worried.
Yeah, it's okay.
But Disney's Frozen.
What about it?
The project title was called The Ice Queen.
Okay.
And it was going to be about Elsa and Anna, the queens of winter and summer. But no, it's all about the Queen of Winter. And that way they could pivot the movie to just be called Disney's Frozen. That way they switched the SEO so that when you look up Disney's Frozen, it becomes like one of the most popular movies in America and the world, rather than autocorrecting to Disney's Frozen Head.
Whoa. Boom. Now, are they gonna make Disney's thawed? Blooming? What, I don't know. Burning?
They already did Frozen 2. I think that one's done.
Frozen as well.
Frozen also, again. And it didn't make another $1 million and last an extra year and a half in theaters. So they're like, well, I guess this series is done.
God, that's just like the video game industry. Did you hear about what Microsoft did? They closed down a bunch of they closed down a couple studios recently, including the people that made Hi-Fi Rush.
And, that's a bummer.
Yep. And then in like a day or two later said that we want to focus on smaller developed games that will win awards. And the head of Hi-Fi Rush, I forget the name, sorry guys, tweeted a picture of the awards the game won and said, what, not enough?
It seemed like Microsoft was closing down their gaming division altogether.
I mean, I have no fucking clue. It's the gaming industry is so weird right now. Because like Sony's delisting their games in a bunch of countries on Steam, and Microsoft are closing
There's the
studios.
whole issue with what game was it?
Helldivers.
Where there's the issue with,
Helldivers 2.
Yes.
That's still an issue. Not the PSN linking, but you still can't buy them in those like 180 countries. And now you can't buy Ghost of Tsushima on Steam either in the same places. And that game's not even out yet. Which I guess is better. I'd rather...
It's been out for years.
True. Have you played any Animal Well yet?
Not yet.
Oh, well.
Like I said, I've been on a 6-day ayahuasca bender.
True, but you could have played some Animal Well on Switch in that time.
Oh, see, my battery died while I was trying to load up a funny YouTube video, but then I realized we didn't have Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm
the
sure...
one where the llama bites the lady.
That's a good one. I believe
it just seemed like the perfect thing to throw on while everybody was tripping real hard.
Yeah, I think that would send me into a good place.
Have you been playing Animal Well?
I have a bit. I only have it on PS5, so I have to share it with the people I live with. But that's fine. It's super good. Oh my god. The tools that you get are really fun. They just seem like mundane items, but you get to figure out what they do. And all of the puzzles are super well thought out, but also the game encourages you to think outside what would typically be an answer and doesn't punish you if it works.
Oh, I love games like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I loved about Breath of the Wild.
Yep. There's so many puzzles, and a lot of the puzzles you don't even have to do. Like, it's just extra little collectibles you can get, or side rooms that you don't really need, or shortcuts. It's so good. It's hard for me to talk about it because I don't want to give stuff away, because a lot of the joy of the game is in the exploration and figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I take it the wrong way, because maybe there's a big joy in discovering it with other people. But
we'll give people some time, and then we'll do a deep dive into the whole game over an episode. And if anyone hasn't played it by then, too bad, so sad. Run home, tell Dad.
Yep.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Don't tell Dad.
No, Travis, you are spreading some dangerous facts right now. Don't tell Dad anything.
Don't tell Daddy.
Oh, by the way, that's time.
All right. So yeah, this is Granddad. This is who we have to fear. This is the reason the climate's changing.
Somehow I just had a shiver. And I don't know how that's possible with how fucking hot it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's that fear aura.
Muda. Oh, God. I do not want to run into Granddad in any capacity. I was going to say in like a dark corner or something, but like ever.
No, it's overwhelming.
Does he just like stand by the thermostat, or what does he do in his free time? Like,
oh, he roams. Shuffles around the house.
But only around.
Complains about how things are different.
But only around the house. He doesn't get out.
Only on bingo days, or to go to Bob Evans on Sunday.
What about Waffle House?
No. Bob Evans or nothing.
Good. Waffle House is safe.
If they get the order even slightly wrong, the waitress is just rent into oblivion.
Oh my god. Does he at least tip?
Yeah, couple bills on the table.
Is he one of those people that like puts out 10 ones at the start of the fucking meal, and then when something's wrong, he just takes one away?
No, puts $2 bills on the table at the end of the meal, regardless of where it was, what it was,
Wow.
how much it cost.
What a dick. Sorry, Grandpa. No. Or sorry, Granddad.
No, that's how it was back in the day.
That's true. I'd be happy you got something, he says.
Yeah, if you want more, you got to get a real job, he says.
I do not. I think we need to move on. I need to go change my pants. Can we be right back?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Just everybody, don't bring attention to it. Forget what you saw.
Yeah. Wipe this out. Delete your art.
So if I peel your eyeballs, I can also stick some horns in your head if you want.
Ooh. Now, how big of horns are we talking?
How big you want?
Bigger the better, honestly.
All right, we'll give you some. We'll give you the whole like Jacob's sheep.
What?
It's like the Baphomet looking one with the curlies on the side and the two curved up top.
Yeah.
What did I come into?
We're just talking about getting some horns. I bet.
Outside the bit, I do want my tongue split though. But
I know somebody that can do that.
I need a second. OBS exploded.
I did reach out to somebody, and they're very reasonable, and they come to St. Louis regularly. So if you
My
want to see
headphones
my
are
tongue
still
split out there,
messed up.
send some bits our way. Subscribe with Prime. Make Daddy Bezos take out, like, pay for my tongue.
What
The Illuminati
happened?
is messing with our stream. We've been dropping truth all night long, and I think we're getting shut down for it. Also, welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
I don't know.
It's full screen.
I just gave you the link and did the thing.
To see. I've noticed it's easier if you select the item in the sidebar. Huh. In the meantime, Sheriff found a new little friend out there while digging some trenches. You can see him in the chat there. I've been calling him Swash.
It's a door.
Yeah, seems just happy to be here. That's how you do it. Uh-oh. What, you mean my word of mouth isn't good enough? Fine, I see how it is.
I was muted. You two have been to the local IKEA, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see anything strange while you were there?
Yeah. I
Couple
saw a
things,
little
yeah.
kid in a lion onesie running down the up escalator without a parent to be found.
That's pretty normal.
That's something.
I'm talking more more. Guys, I think I saw a cryptid in the IKEA.
Oh, you don't mean...
I do mean.
I think I've heard of this one you're talking about.
Now, I don't.
But I think it's important that...
We can't say its name too many times, or else. You know.
Yeah, we gotta show the people what to look out for.
Yeah, we can. I think we can afford a name drop or two at the end, but
Yeah.
Could you two just draw me the local IKEA cryptid, please, so the world can know? We can put out some flyers or something.
Yeah.
You
I've learned you can sneak those flyers into the back of the name tags on the different furniture goods
Yeah,
to really raise awareness.
that's how I like to do it, because people don't tend to believe you. You guys can start. You want 30 minutes for this?
However long do you
Yeah.
want to give me, Sheriff?
All right. 30 minutes
That way
on the
people
clock.
can really get a good idea what to look out for.
Yeah, really sear this one into your brain. So, 3, 2, 1, draw.
Ironically enough, I did actually find someone that stuffed some of their like posters behind some of the furniture signs.
Yeah, that was Travis and me.
I was trying to enlighten the people.
I think you did, to be honest. Oh my god, enlarge Kirby? I don't even know where he is.
He's not even on the board, that's why I did it.
Yes, he is. You can see him.
Where?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I
need-
am one to
You need me to move him around?
encourage
can't
blatant
see
acts of
that.
vandalism. Go tag the IKEA furniture, folks.
I agree with this. I forgot what he looks like.
Go into the warehouse, find the unassembled goods, the loose shelves,
Yeah, go see what you can
and
make.
just stick a little tag on there.
I like to go into that little, you know, the back zone of IKEA where they have all the shit.
Yeah, the warehouse?
Yeah. I like to just grab as much as I can and find a little corner and then just start taking stuff apart and putting it together. Like, not,
Start building a little fort?
yeah, but I don't stick to like one box or anything. I treat it all kind of like Legos.
Yeah, and then you build a spaceship.
Yes. And well, it's more like I build a defensive perimeter, and then no one can get in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did that. Growing up, my best friend lived by this creek where a lot of the local rednecks would dump their garbage, including like whole stoves and
What?
pallets and all sorts of garbage. So we went out there as children and built a fort out of trash.
That sounds like so
You
much
know,
fun.
as one does.
Yeah, we had our own little trash fort.
Did you get to a point where you had like zones that had like different feels or anything? How far did this trash fort go?
They didn't interconnect. It was built. It was really cool because it was like a Flintstone waterfall.
Huh.
By which I mean it was a stone waterfall made of flint. Like, we did not yabba dabba doo down the waterfall. But Yeah, we built like a little shelter underneath like an overhang of the waterfall. We had a ground fort where we basically built a cobblestone floor and then just kind of built up walls around it and tied things to trees.
That's awesome.
This sounds amazing.
You know, it's fun. You could still go do that.
I could.
You could make your own
But-
fort.
Now I'm ecologically responsible.
So you
But I might build a fort in my current basement
out of
where there's
trash?
kind of a waterfall because I'm renting.
You can build a fort at my house, and
Oh hell yeah!
on
Holding you to that.
my property.
No, you said your house. No takesies backsies.
Okay, but I live in a doghouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend it from invaders.
Good, thank
So
you.
whenever any of your roommates try and come and be like, "Hey, this is in the way," I'll be like, back!" And I'll hit them with a slingshot.
I can't wait to see that in person.
Yeah, good luck.
You won't
You
be.
better ally quick. You're either with me or you're against me.
And you won't be seeing it for long if Travis has anything to do about it.
I turned all this Ethernet cable into a bunch of slingshots.
Oh no, not the Ethernet cable. I need that.
Now I found it. No takesies backsies.
Have fun trying to get it up off the floor.
Very heavy.
It's also duct taped to the floor now.
I'm very strong. Have you seen my muscles?
More than you
I
know.
have.
I got big muscles that do all kinds of lifting.
Yep.
This is the first thing I've tried to draw since my hiatus.
How you feeling?
It's interesting. I forgot what it was like to hold a pencil.
Oofa. Well, it's a good way to get back into it, and we appreciate you doing it here, live for the people.
Yeah, thank you.
I try my best. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but this is what I'm doing.
It's okay. You still got 23 minutes to figure it out.
I had to Google what this looked like because I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
What IKEA looked like?
No, specifically the cryptid.
Oh.
Do you have any conspiracy theories you'd like to share with us that you believe in? Or just enjoy that?
I mean, we both got to bust somebody's conspiracy theory.
I don't remember this.
Costco isn't real.
Oh, yes. Someone we know claimed forever that Costco didn't exist.
And what did they say when you went to a Costco?
They still tried to argue that it didn't exist.
Yeah, it was
No, it's a facade. It's all a front. It's a plastic front.
it's a genjutsu. You're just stuck inside, you simpleton. Break out.
No, I get it. I haven't seen a Costco since my ayahuasca trip, so...
I guess just where he's from, they don't exist.
Ayahuasca?
Costco.
Oh, ayahuasca. Like the Costco brand.
It's a hypermassive yurt
Oh
where you can
god.
get all, any kind of hallucinogenics you may need.
Yeah, they hand out samples like it's a free lunch.
Certified shamans.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's just kind of like a Burning Man or something. Handing out
Yeah, I'll take
samples of
a
drugs.
barrel of LSD.
You'd be saving so much money.
What?
You'd never have to buy LSD again.
Yeah, if you just bought a barrel.
Oh, it's a scam. The active molecules do break down over time, so you're never going to use that whole barrel
Watch me.
by the time, like, before it goes bad.
That's
That-
why you share with friends.
That's how you fund the whole party.
Yep.
Fund the whole fest.
It's a different kind of kegger.
Weirdest thing I found there is they just have whipped cream dispensers. Well, I thought that was quaint.
They're very
Not the whipped cream dispensers.
yeah, they're very into like artisanal, like, make your own, do it yourself with creams.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
I like that too.
very creative bunch.
Didn't know they had a whole baking section.
Yeah, that was one of their first sections actually. That's one
Well,
of
I
the
mean,
pillar stones.
well, yeah, they had the baking section, but then they had the baking, but no, really this time section.
For real.
And after they had that, which was just one big hot box, they had the baking in the way most people use it section.
Hmm. And then after that, they had the baking in the typical parlance.
Yeah, which they just rebranded to the confectionery section.
They should have thought of that from the start, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of their ideas have not really taken off as quickly as they could have.
I think if
Who's
they're,
to say why?
I mean, maybe if they spent a little more time in the oven.
Yeah, spend a little more time on R&D.
And the other
But I think I've
letters.
been to some of their R&D meetings. They kind of have them in the furniture section, where it's all sponsored by Sumo.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to continue this joke. You've out-joked me, sir.
Haha! Another point for me, the jokester!
Yeah, I can give you a point.
Yaha!
Hmm.
All you had to do is ask.
Sounds like somebody doesn't want points.
That's what it sounds like. Well, proofs, rather. Do you want anyone to believe you? You need proofs. That's what the law taught me.
But I've been eating pudding this whole time, and I found so many proofs.
I've been drinking nothing but alcohol. I've had so many proofs.
Ah. Each sip is at least 80.
That's right. That's why they say that there's a blood alcohol limit, because they're keeping you asleep.
Yeah. Trying to keep you from really learning the truths.
The truths and the proofs. I mean, they also tried to outlaw rhyming. Ever thought of why that was?
Because
There's power in it.
proofs turn power into groofs.
That's right.
And it keeps you aloof.
There are so many benefits to both rhyming and being awake.
Because rhymes reveal true intent.
Mm-hmm. If you can't rhyme, you might as well just shut up. That's just how it is. You're gonna be speaking false.
I agree. That's how it's gonna be.
Yep. And so
Try to step to me.
Not me.
When I spit lyrically free.
How you doing, Bat?
I'm here. I am struggling to remember what teeth look like.
They're like little spines that live in the mouth.
Yeah.
That is horrifying.
Well,
But true.
Yeah.
Travis,
That's me.
what's your favorite vertebrae?
Probably C7.
Good one.
I'm a big C7 head.
Yeah, I've been
The more you know.
on the C7 train my entire life. I'm kind of
Your
a
entire life you never wavered?
nope. I'm a company man. Call me the Undertaker because I go down with the shit.
What about you, Bat? Got a favorite verdi?
C1.
Yeah, that's a contender.
That's why it's in the first slot. C1.
Yeah.
It's also the one vertebrae that you don't necessarily need to function.
What do you mean necessarily?
If you were to fall and hit your head, you won't die if you don't have that one.
Why do we have that one?
I guess it's important in some way, shape, or
Oh,
form.
okay.
I just know I
Why
don't
do
have
we
it
have-
anymore.
Why do we have gallbladders?
So we can
don't
have
know.
something to take out.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. It's actually
The
I think
appendix.
gallbladders are actually installed in us before we're taken out of the womb, just so that doctors can then take it out later, or
Oh
higher
yeah,
price.
it's a ploy by big surgery.
Right. Yeah, big surgeons are they're just it's in every person. Have you ever heard of someone who never had a gallbladder?
No, I haven't. The only people I know without gallbladders had them taken out.
That's right. It's adding up. I still have mine.
Same here.
Good. Don't
Wait, what if that's how they're tracking us? That's how they know when to hit us with stuff that makes us sick. They're like, oh, time for a little flu. Remind you of your flu shot, huh?
Whoa. And that's how I keep getting notifications in my emails saying, "Hey, good job buying this $4,000 subscription to Norton."
Yeah,
Horrifying.
gallbladder.
You don't even have to think about it. It just fucking makes sense. The pieces are there. They're falling into place.
Good thing when I had my eyes peeled, had my gallbladder, spleen, kidney,
Mhm.
and pancreas removed.
Smart. Now, if you ever become a trucker, imagine how much more material you can sneak.
Oh yeah, when I'm smuggling,
Yeah, whenever you're going to those way stations,
I bet I could stick an entire mini fridge in there at this point.
you're gonna be. We talked about Granddad. You're gonna be Grand Mule.
That'll really stick it to the man.
That will. The man won't know what to do with you because he won't know who you are. Because you got rid of all of your self-tracking organs.
Yeah. And of course I sawed off my thumbprints and my fingerprints.
Did you sand down your teeth?
Yeah. Now they're all rounded.
Okay, good.
They look like a bunch of little marbles, like a string of pearls in my mouth.
So they won't be able to identify your bite marks.
Exactly. All my food has had to be run through my bullet blender.
Wait,
But
did you not make a cast of your teeth so that you can give yourself dentures of your teeth? See,
no, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave an algae trail.
but here's the thing, Travis. If you have dentures of your teeth, those aren't your teeth. They can't be led back to you. Anyone could have bit that person with those teeth. It's not necessarily yours anymore. It's just a precaution.
Oh.
And then,
You see what I should? What you know? What the real move is?
I think I do, but I'll let you go.
You do a face-off, but just with your teeth.
Right,
And so you swap all your teeth with somebody else's teeth,
right.
and then you grind all of them down to fangs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can bite through anything, and there's no dental record of you.
Yeah, there's no culpability. There's nothing. You're free.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Do you want some of my teeth?
Yeah, but I'm gonna grind them down to all the fangs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I want to look like a shonen bad boy.
I've got such good teeth that I think if I took out all my teeth, they would just grow back.
Oh, you're like a shark.
Yeah. I'm kind of like a, My mouth is kind of like Groundhog's Day. Anything that happens didn't happen. But I remember it happened.
The next day.
Yeah.
That's a handy power.
It is a pretty handy power. Do you have any powers, Travis? Any superpowers?
I can fit an entire load's worth of an apartment into whatever space is needed for a single trip.
That is pretty impressive, honestly. I've had to go across town many times just to move.
You just gotta stack it like a Beverly Hillbilly.
Have you ever used these powers for nefarious means?
I'm not at liberty to discuss.
Well, that sounds like a villain for
I
you.
bite my tongue with my fang teeth.
Ah, that makes sense, you fucking villain. What about you, Bat? You have any superpowers?
I kind of have the mom superpower of every time you ask me to look for something, I'd find it the first time.
That is a pretty good power, to be honest. Pretty handy from the day to day.
But
Yeah,
it's
pretty
only
helpful.
usable when somebody else initiates it.
Alright, that's a condition.
Yeah, if I try to find something of my own without, like, someone asking about it, who knows where it is.
And also, it can't be you that's looking for it, so you can't ask somebody to ask you to look for it. They have to be actively looking for it. It's like a Jujutsu Kaisen curse.
It's only helpful until it's not.
Bat, tell me a truth about the world. It's okay, you're safe here. You're safe here. No one's gonna ice you here. They would have iced Travis months ago.
Oh yeah, I've been spitting just hot truth and lyrical science since this show incepted.
That's right.
I don't really have any, like, conspiracies or truths.
Just not awake. You're blind to the light of the world. What? So you're telling me when you go outside, middle of the day, and you look up, that big bright thing in the sky, you don't just think, the fuck?
Particularly. At least not about the sun.
I think Archimedes succeeded in his plans for a death ray.
It's taken a long time to charge.
Yeah, well, I mean, took a long time to invent space travel.
That's true. What if the death ray is firing and it's just super slow?
It's just further out than we expected.
Yeah. Or what if it's so fast that it wrapped around the universe and now it's coming?
Oh, the universe is round.
Well, yeah. Are you surprised by this? It's common knowledge.
I always pictured it kind of like a flat circle.
You're a flat universer?
Sure am.
I can't fucking done. That's a flat universe. What the fuck?
And I'll stand
I
by
love
it.
how I heard that from over here. And it freaked the dog out.
Oh, I didn't mean to upset the dog, but I'm not gonna waylay my convictions over it.
He's fine. He's in timeout right now.
What kind of conspiracies did he spout that you put him in timeout over?
He decided we got a new grill, and he decided he wanted to play with the new grill.
Yeah, let him cook.
I'm good. I don't want to have to pay for the vet visit.
He'll never learn. That could be the next Dogatui.
Maybe one day. Just not today.
Just gotta let him experiment and dig through the trash and smell things, like in Ratatouille.
I mean, he already goes through the trash. So he's halfway there.
Exactly, sniffing for the best ingredients. You threw out this half a diaper? What's wrong with you? There's flavor in there.
Why do you
It's
even
a
have
mouth
diapers?
I don't know. But why'd you throw half of one out?
You gonna eat that?
Hey, bud. You gonna touch that half a diaper?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna let that go to waste, huh?
You fucking crazy?
Dude, you're missing the best part.
Welcome back, Sheriff. I hope you cooled off.
Yeah, I read some stuff. I put myself in your shoes. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, if you combine the Fibonacci sequence with Einstein, checks out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I read actually. I don't know how I didn't get it.
I knew planning that in his desk would work.
You planted something?
No, I was talking to the audience. Haha, he doesn't know a thing. What a fucking dolt.
I'm gonna lose it. wanna fucking lose it.
No, you don't eaves peep. I was talking to the audience.
Huh? What?
I was talking to the audience.
Oh, hey, audience. Didn't see you there. Hey, Travis, you got about a minute and a half left.
Ah, beans and grapes.
Yeah, I was gone when the 5-minute hit.
Alright, I think I can
Hello,
make
staff.
something of this.
Kyra, how are you? I have fudge.
Is that why you're going nuts?
Maybe.
No, you have fudge. I would have assumed that you're reading one of Kyra's things.
Yeah.
Just based off that comment. Tattoo healing? Another tattoo? Ooh, I'm jealous.
Travis has got that hunger again.
Yeah, I can't get the tattoos I want until I finish all the laser hair removal I want because the two do not mix.
No. I learned that one the hard way.
Travis,
Yeah.
Have
Apparently
you-
it's like it's similar to just the lasers they use to remove tattoos. And it
Okay.
reacts to the iron or whatever that's in the tattooing.
now I know you can get a tattoo machine for home use. Can you get a laser hair removal machine for home use?
Yes.
Not anyone that's in any way
Not safe.
useful.
Well, I'll just get one on Timu. Be safe.
Oh, I see. I haven't tried that yet.
It's because it's Chinese.
Oh, so they can probably sell me the industrial grade.
Yeah, and for cheap. You'll get it for like 34 cents.
And then it'll show up and be a Jack Skellington onesie again.
Yep. Why does that make you sad, Kyra? Said I started my Vegas tattoo, which makes me sad. Have you?
Oh, Vegas was their dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget, Travis. Do you have back tattoos already?
I have a little one on my shoulder blade.
Oh. Would you ever? You probably wouldn't because of the connotation getting Yakuza tattoo.
Only if I never plan on going to Japan again.
Oh, fair.
Or I guess I could just always wear a shirt.
Yeah. We can get you some fake skin to slap over your back. Ooh,
I can do makeup. I've learned cosplay tricks.
Travis, you're probably done growing, right? You're a grown boy.
Oh, I hope not. I'm gonna hit my growth spurt one of these days, Mr. Aaron.
We can just flay your back, and you can put that on whenever you're wanting to go out in Japan.
Oh, I got my going out back.
Yep.
This is my stepping out back. My stepping out skin for a night on the town.
Wow, you're really comfortable in your own skin.
Show am. Grew it years ago.
You're both owed a growth spurt. Yeah, growth spurts for everyone.
Man, it would be
That's why I've
nice.
been taking all this HGH.
That's right. Home and garden. Home. Home and garden hormones.
Home and garden subscriptions.
Home and gardens. Hubba hubba.
That's HGHH.
No, it was one word. That's why.
the next treatment plan.
That's why I said it really fast.
Oh. Shows what I know.
Yeah. So you're not. Travis, wake up.
I mean,
Travis, you completed your lines.
yeah, sorta. It's very sloppy work, in all honesty.
That's okay. We're not about perfection here.
Just about visual appeal in a small space, which is easy to do.
That's right. Sometimes fudging the time limit.
Oh yeah, that's my bread and butter, baby.
If I didn't notice, I don't have to call it out. Let's see, anyone have? I'm trying to think of a weird story to tell. Just a weird story. One time, I was riding the bus. I was going home from school, and this kid just kept staring at me. And
Did he like you?
well, I got off the bus and I was walking home, and this kid did not get off the bus, but he somehow beat me to the street where my house is on. And I thought, well, I didn't really think anything of it then, because I was just like, oh, hey, I can't really remember his name, but hey, dude.
Was he out of breath?
No, he actually looked, actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember noticing him breathing at all, really. But, so we hung out at my house, we played some Super Smash Bros. 64, we ate some pizza roll, well, bagel bites, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But, and I remember it was specifically bagel bites because, when I offered them to him, or rather when my mom offered them to him, he took them, but then he never ate them, and so I had, like, it was cool, I had double the bagel bites that day. I don't,
he's a good friend.
yeah, I don't really remember him ever eating, though, is the thing.
Probably strict parents.
Yeah. Probably. I do remember. Do you remember our buddy, Johnny?
That sounds familiar.
Do you remember?
We weren't always in the same classes, so.
Well, eventually he stopped coming to school, and I do.
People move.
I think he became a movement of a different kind, if you know what I'm saying.
Like a bowel movement?
That was a bit too good of a guess, Travis.
Are you saying
We need to
you spent a day playing
need to move
Smash
on.
with your own poo?
No, let's move on. I don't like the story anymore. That's time. Travis, tell me about your. Bat. Tell me about yours. Travis, let Bat speak.
Who?
Bat,
Hi.
go on.
Mine is like a mimic. It turns into, in the IKEA near us, these bears, at least recently, are everywhere. And my theory is that it's all one bear, and whoever is in IKEA past clothes gets eaten by them.
Grand Pooh Bear.
Yep. It just teleports and follows you as you shop.
Ugh.
That deserves a ton of credit, Stabby. I just didn't want to let that one slip.
What?
The Grand Pooh Bear.
Oh. I like it.
I tried my best.
Yeah. How do you feel you accomplished on your goal?
I feel like I need to relearn how to do shadows.
Actually, that could be a really good time to learn them. You took a bit of time off, you let your brain do its thing. Now you get to try different stuff out.
Hopefully.
Travis, tell me
We'll
about
see what my brain can handle.
Yeah. Tell me about your piece. Ya boy.
So you know the quintessential tool in assembling any IKEA furniture?
Mm-hmm. The little...
The Allen wrench?
Yeah.
This is Allen. Started off as a normal IKEA employee, working his way up through the ranks, but started getting older, started slowing down, and then started modifying, rebuilding his body with the IKEA furniture. It's a quick little add-on. And then he gets to keep updating with the times. So if you see Alan out there, see if he's sporting the newest fashions.
I don't think I'm ever gonna go to an IKEA after this. I mean, these are the exact two things I saw. Oh my god. That is living proof. You two saw them as well.
Yeah. I had to get out of there. I was stuck in between the bed section and the kitchen section. I thought I would never get out. It was an endless loop. And then I found the shortcut to the storage section. So luckily I got out of there.
Well, lucky as well for you, Travis. I'm gonna award you 222 proofs for this. Thank you.
Yes.
And Bat, for your help in the cause, you were awarded 352 proofs.
Voice.
Yes. Okay. Gotta shake that one off.
Yeah, it's scary. That's why the IKEA is it's a bold endeavor.
Thank you, Kyra, as well. I would never go back, I think. Yeah, I'm sticking to Costco. Cancel the membership. Now, have you been outside in the past, week?
Unfortunately.
Not willingly.
Aha, but those are two yeses. Have you heard that weird noise that's been buzzing around?
Oh yeah, the great realm of the earth.
Yeah, those
Cicadas?
they call them, yeah. I was gonna say bugs, but I don't know if they're bugs. Cicadas.
They're not. I'll show
Wesley
you why.
brought one of those in the house yesterday.
You brought one of. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
That's a home invasion.
Yeah. I think your dog's the enemy now.
Probably.
Just Patsy too.
I don't understand cicadas. I don't trust them, and I'm beginning to not like them. Good eats, apparently. I think,
We gotta find a way.
yeah, I can't be too mad at that. Naked snake would eat them, so who am I to judge? But doesn't mean I have to like them.
That's protein.
That would be protein. Here's the
Now I'm
thing.
kind of curious on what they taste like.
Well, let Wesley outside. The restaurant? The 10 Paces restaurant serving them up? Shit.
New special, everybody.
10 Paces
Cicada
Cantina.
Ritas.
Butterfly house. You've lost me. I thought they were cicadas.
Yeah, they can't be two bugs.
That's right. That's not how bugs work. Point is, what the fuck is up with all the cicadas? Like, what are they doing around here? Where did they come from? What's their end game? That's what I'm wondering.
I think I can show you.
So you understand that? Do you?
Let me just hit a little bit of.
Do you have an opinion on these cicadas?
Mind sauce.
I do.
Do you have any idea what's going on? Because I'm at a loss.
I have some of an idea.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, would you mind drawing that out for me? About how long do you two want this?
I think we do a cool 50.
Cool 50 it is.
You feel up to that, Bat?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
In that case, 3, 2, 1, draw.
Tip that pen that the shamans left me with, and I think I break this whole thing down for you.
How much did they leave with you? Because you've been hitting that all week.
Ooh, yeah. They said it was necessary to keep taking regular doses. So what do you think is up with the cicadas as a normal terrestrial citizen?
Me personally, I think that they're...
Yeah, someone with a wool over their eyes.
I think that they're trying to tunnel up from the Earth's molten mantle core, and that's originally what I thought global warming was about. Was they were releasing little pockets of hot molten core that would heat the Earth. That's why they get mad in the middle of the day and, like, you know, power up.
Oh, so whenever it gets hot enough, they'll be fully energized and ready to unleash their hot bug wrath?
Yep. They're like doing a Saiyan yell, and they're just vibrating as hard as they can to try to heat up and then tunnel back down to the Earth.
Are cicadas by volcanoes?
I don't live by a volcano. So I really don't know.
Cicadas might be why come volcanoes.
Why come volcanoes?
Yeah.
What?
Cicadas are why come volcanoes.
Maybe.
I think that's in line with my theory, too. I think our theories could even be in line, but with maybe a few extra steps. And that's why I think anime is propaganda by cicadas to make us enjoy their noise.
I do enjoy their noise.
Yeah. You go outside in the deep of summer, and you're like, oh boy, I better enjoy my summer break. I've got to make the most of it before I got to go back to cram school.
Oh, too late. It's already cram school.
No. It's too early for crayon school.
No, if school's out, it's time for cram school.
School's out, time for school, baby.
Then you're gonna get home, and I'm gonna play you in a Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and you're gonna get schooled.
Oh no! Just
That's
when I
right.
thought I was safe from school.
Nope, it never is. Eat shit and lose at Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's me. It's Marvel, baby.
Well, that sounds. I was gonna say it sounds marvelous, but no, that sounds like hell.
Good.
Am I in hell?
Well, didn't we do a hell episode? Or was that just my own brain?
Who's to say?
And I don't know. Someone.
Eagle-eyed viewers comb through the YouTube.
Yep.
Find out if we did a hell episode. Has 10 Paces been to hell?
We've been to space.
Couple times.
We've been to the ocean. I think
At least once.
we just went to the ocean.
Probably. You see,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird
What?
that after each one of these episodes, I awaken the next day with no
Recollection.
memory of what happened the day before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we don't actually do this show, and it's just like an AI or a couple AIs that then make the Twitch VODs.
See, I think we do the show,
Uh-huh.
but then, I mean, this ties into simulation theory. After we do each show, whoever's in charge does not save.
Oh, yeah, we lose
They're
our
like,
progress.
oh, we got a 10 oh, we triggered 10 paces again. Better load that save point. So it's kind of like a random event that you don't want to trigger in a run.
That's bad because that happens every week. That's a weekly occurrence.
Yeah. So they may be time skipping, and I think my memory lapses are a result of, the great powers time skipping.
You know who's the I think the like linchpin of the universe? Like the rock of the universe?
Dwayne Johnson?
Mr. Rossetti. He's keeping us all in check.
Oh. And then whenever they toned Mr. Rossetti down,
Yep.
this is what happens.
Yeah, that was just letting him in. It was setting a precedent.
Yeah, it's like in not Wheel of Time, Mistborn.
Yeah. It's just like in Miss.
Everybody gets that reference. It's a very inviting and open reference that everybody understands.
Like the Bible.
Yeah. Everybody understands the Bible.
You remember number 6? Thou shalt not kill, huh?
Hey.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. Love that one.
I don't, with exception, of course. Do they have oil?
Oh, well,
Are they different?
they didn't have oil back then. All the robots ran on frankincense and myrrh.
But what was myrrh?
I don't know. I wasn't alive
And
then.
oil?
Okay, yeah. Technically,
And what did Jesus wash and perfume feet with?
his balls.
Oh, I think we have different copies.
What did he? No, what were you gonna say?
You got the New King Triumph, the comic insult dog. And I've got the New King Rogers.
Well, okay, but let's see if there's any similarities. What did he wash his feet with? Because
Mine says, his hair and perfumed oils.
okay. See, mine had his pubic hair and perfumed oils. So I mean, it's pretty similar.
Oh, it's just kind of like a matter of translation.
Yeah, I believe that's most religious texts. Really, they all stem from one.
Yeah, there was the original text.
OG. Like, you remember the like first versions of things that were always the best. Like, Fortnite.
Yeah, like everything that was in alpha.
Yeah. Minecraft. Do you remember InfDev?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077. That was a really good.
Yeah. Take us back to Cyberpunk OG.
Oh man, 2020. Ooh. What a good time.
Yeah, take me back.
I had all that time just to play Cyberpunk. All those 5-minute windows when it would crash.
But it taught you patience in a time where time didn't exist.
Man. I think I'd be fine with another shutdown, not gonna lie.
I've lived to experience one.
Yeah. And now, I don't know, I just want more money. Give me more money. Where's my stimmies?
Yeah, where's my stimmies, Daddy Biden?
Yeah. Papa needs a new stimmy. I need my stimu for pizza.
Ooh. Come over here, where's my stimmy?
I need to suck on Uncle Biden's stimmy.
That's it, I heard there was a new one in the works.
Really?
I haven't followed up on it at all.
Like, you're not shitting. You're not pooping right now.
Not right now.
Good.
I heard this new one in the works.
That'd be
Will it be effective at all? History could tell.
I mean,
but
effective at effective at what? Giving me some money? What is it supposed to do?
Supposedly the word stimulus comes from the fact that it's supposed to stimulate the economy.
It's stimulating something. It might not.
It's my dopamine receptors
That's
when I
right.
get money.
All I'm saying is, I would feel better if someone was like, "Hey, you want another $1,000?" Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the weed or something.
Can we just move to universal stimmies?
That would be nice.
Universal basic stimmies?
I mean, you know that just means we need to get the robots to do everything.
Yeah, like art and
No, like
writing and movies.
No, just the stupid shit that nobody wants to do. Like,
how's a robot gonna be a plumber
or a mailman,
or a data entry tech or
a trash man, like trash collector. Sorry, that it could.
yeah.
It's not gonna work.
No, that would require investing money into
Infrastructure.
waste removal.
Ah, no. The only waste there is the idea.
And there's no infinite growth in that kind of business. There's only benefit for the people, in the community. That doesn't benefit anybody up top. It
Travis,
doesn't benefit the stock market.
keep this up, something bad might happen. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm siding with.
Oh.
I'm siding with the split.
You better be on the right split of history.
I'm trying.
You're
I'm
either
splitting those odds.
I hope for your sake, you're right.
Yeah. And then we get our money. I buy one crab's trash and animal well
Yeah.
and maybe a new hat. And then I'm keeping Big Hat in production.
I got a
'Cause
new
I only buy the biggest of hats.
I got a new hat recently.
Oh yeah?
Did you see the recent Super Mega merch?
Not the most recent, no.
It was for 420. It's a black hat with like white text on it, and it says "Do not pass me the joint." And the "not" is red, like the Dare logo.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is it acronymed out?
No, unfortunately not.
That sounds dope, though. I always like their 420 merch.
I think I was supposed to get an ashtray one year and just didn't.
Follow up on that.
Well, I couldn't find
Do
the
they-
receipt, so maybe I just bought it in a dream.
What a fun dream.
Yeah.
Mega64 did a bunch of 420 merch
Oh
for
yeah.
the past couple of years. And most of them are like notoriously straight edge.
That's fun.
But they did a Mega 6420 event for the past couple of years.
You have to if 4 isn't at the end of your name.
Oh yeah, it's by YouTube law.
By the way, you've got about 34 minutes remaining. Plenty of time.
Yes, chef. Heard sheriff.
Excellent.
Yes, I'm not a donkey this time.
No. You know what's fun? Watching someone play Animal Well. Just because you get to watch how their brain works. It's kind of like when you're when you show someone a Mario Maker level, which is
Oh yeah, and
That's-
kind of get to see how they suss it out.
yeah. Suss it out, Travis,
Like a sussy baka.
like a sussy cicada.
Suscada! Shit.
That's another strike, Travis. I'm gonna take a proof away.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Down to 221 now.
You heard it here first, folks. Cher's covering up the truth.
Fine, I'll give you a point back. Just add a 2 at the end.
Yes.
Okay, so we've been
This is
on.
the first time I've drawn cicada art either.
This is?
Is not. In
That-
fact, years ago, I drew a little webcomic about cicadas.
Really?
It's only 2 panels. I think you should all go check it out.
Oh, well, link
It's on
it.
my personal Instagram. Instagram at Mighty Travisaur. Because I think it's one of the best things I've ever drawn. I don't think I've drawn anything as good since.
I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna show the world.
Sock it to him.
Oh, but I'm looking at a lot of nice stuff here. but it's
Nah, look for the best one.
probably a while ago.
Yeah, I think it was in 2020, if not 2019.
So I have to log in.
Yeah, it's so weird that Instagram like restricts you to mobile usage. Like you can view stuff from browser, but you can't interact with anything via browser.
That's so dumb.
Absolutely. You can't even upload stuff, which is a bummer because I have to. If I draw something, I have to send it to like an email, and then I run the risk of it compressing or whatever, and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Do you ever have that issue, Bat? Like, how do you work around that?
That? They may be having issues.
Or are they just schooled my ass in a good old-fashioned art competition?
Holy shit. I'm looking for this webcomic. You post a lot.
It's just red and white.
Not sure if that cat is Jaeger. There's a cat in a picture from 2016. It could have been Jaeger.
You're too far back.
Yeah.
That's probably Luna.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's my sister's cat, who's a horrible little gremlin.
but it looks cute.
Nope, horrible gremlin. Do not pass go.
Oh, I believe this is part of the webcomic.
The one about cicadas.
Nope, it was not it.
Welcome back, Bats.
I bet.
Hello.
Were you having issues?
I'm still having issues.
Okay. I got you. Well, if you need to drop, you're welcome to.
You already schooled my ass. And
Yeah.
Amount put out, like, in time.
This might just be what I have to give.
It's fine. You did great.
And we thank you for giving it graciously.
I'm getting better, but it's the iPad that I have issues with.
Travis, guess what I
Gotcha.
found?
Is it a cicada comic?
It is. Talking about how pretty he is.
Yes, I closed my lines.
You guys click on that, interact with it.
Yeah, never expect anything better from me again.
That's right. Peak.
That's what peak Travis performance looks like. You may not like it. So while we throw the Illuminati off our trail,
Right.
you said you've been playing Animal. Well, what else have you been up to?
Well, you know. I have been playing Hades 2.
Ooh.
Hades 2 is very...
Still in early access?
Oh, forever. I'm just full of 2s also, because I've also been playing Yakuza 2.
Oh, like the OG?
No,
Or I
Kiwami.
guess the sequel to the OG?
Kiwami 2, but yes. Kiwami's just the remakes of 1 and 2.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the remake of 2, which is essentially 2.
Neat. I'm playing a little bit more of Infinite
Like a Dragon.
rather.
Yeah, it's confusing. I
And it's been a lot of fun. I like the system. Now I know they kind of had to rush back and rebuild their entire game after after they, showed the trailer and then people were expecting a certain thing.
I'm told that the game was always going to be turn-based, and they did that as a sort of way to test the waters.
Okay. See, I was told like they showed that as kind of a goof. It was just kind of going to be like a theming thing.
Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
But
that makes more sense.
Yeah, I think people believed
like
it.
An RPG.
Oh yeah.
And I love it. It's a lot of fun. There are certain aspects of it that, don't always shake out. It hasn't gotten extremely hard at all. I don't know if it ever will.
There's some hard fights, but it's pretty easy of a game. It's not supposed to be super hard, like they want you to play it. I feel like the other games are harder. But
because I was expecting kind of like an RPG level of, like at some point there's going to be a difficulty spike.
Yeah, there are a few. But I do not remember dying a whole lot in that game. I do remember there are some hard fights. I could label them, like list them, but it won't do you any good.
Mm-hmm. But I guess it's with a lot of RPGs and the way RPGs work. You've got a lot of mechanics kind of at your disposal.
Yeah.
And so it's really up to you to choose when to utilize them.
Yep. It's really
and
what you make of it.
The way I always grew up kind of playing them is like, I always saved everything for like, oh, I'm going to save this for a boss fight. And then the boss fight doesn't turn out to really be as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I end up never using certain things.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I'm the kind of person that'll buy like 99 potions, so I just don't have to think about them for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And then I feel fine using them, but like that's a huge bar of entry. That's dumb. I shouldn't do that.
What I like about this game, like with the summon system, and it encourages you to use them just because they're really silly.
Yep. And pretty cheap. They're free the first time too. I love that.
Yeah, just you get to see if you want to use them again.
Yeah.
And just so I guess because they made a whole thing for them, they're like, we want this to get seen.
For sure. Something you were talking about with the difficulty. Something Yakuza's always done is where like when you're just running around playing or whatever, or just doing like the beginnings of spots, you're just fighting low level no name whatevers, and you're just plowing through them, and then you'll get to like an actual like high up Yakuza boss or something, and that's when the game kind of kicks into gear. It kind of gives you that power feel.
Okay. I guess I just... And I haven't gotten terribly far. I'm only in chapter 5. I don't know how many chapters there are.
Yeah.
I did run into one spot where I was way out leveled.
Oh yeah? What part?
Up in the restaurant district, where I was like level 11, or no, I would have been like 14, but all the enemies were level 20 or above.
Yikes, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have to go through that area?
No, I was just exploring.
Oh.
And so I got schooled and had to go my own way. Lost half my money.
Ooh, that is a rough lesson.
Yeah, I do like the money system as a resource
Mm-hmm.
outside of like the normal RPG system, because it's Yakuza. It really ties it back in.
I don't remember what system you're talking about.
Like, you lose half your money if you die. Summons cost money because you have to pay them. In order to fast travel, you have to use money. It's just money's a much more prevalent resource in this than it is in other RPGs.
You should try playing old Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to some Critical Role, and Matt Mercer's pretty old school in the way he DMs. Like, I've never played or ran a session where I've cared about having people keep track of, the costs of, or just keep track of spell components, but
yeah,
I'm like, oh wow, this makes a tremendous difference. I didn't pay it enough mind.
It just seems like so much to keep track of. Like, I don't keep track of rations and like.
But there are certain spells that have like a tremendous cost.
Oh yeah. I mean, like one of the
Hero's Feast requires a gem encrusted bowl that costs at least 1,000 gold.
Oh wow. I know, like Revivify is like a 5,000 worth diamond.
Yeah.
That's not
What if the market's really bad? What if there's a run on diamonds?
That's right. And I mean, aren't you destroying them? Like, that means they're just going to get more and more expensive.
Fucking K running big Revivify. Ooh, that'd be
that would be fun.
A fun little mini or like an adventure.
Yes, hold on to that.
A Temple to K who's running a holdout on Revivify.
Kay and Jared.
Yes, the holy god Gerard.
No, not the completionist.
Every kiss begins with K. Which is what they say before you have that BBEG.
What would be their action?
They can revivify any of their minions.
Oh, that makes sense. Just for free? That would suck.
Well, they have there's a cap to it, but they have a massive resource of diamonds of sufficient worth.
Yeah, they have a whole vault.
Unless you call them on it and tell them that because they have all those diamonds, they're worth nothing to them.
Yeah, they're not worth the 5,000 anymore. You come out with a bunch of...
require some convincing.
Some cubic zirconium. Like, these are real. You didn't know about these.
You just start a new economy nearby.
Yeah. These are...
We're going back to barter system, folks.
Well, here's the thing. These are, Diamond Plus. They're better diamonds. They're actually...
But yeah, these are NFTs.
Yep. These are easily worth 4 diamonds. You could revive 4 people with these diamonds.
Just getting kneecapped by the bard.
You've got about 16 minutes remaining, Travis.
I think I can expedite this a little bit.
Hey, up to
What
you.
do you think, folks? What do you think? Can I do it?
I don't think he can. I'm gonna play the rule of, big asshole, just keeping you down.
The role of big asshole.
Yep, someone's gotta do
Gape
it.
so that others may not.
You know me, I'm all about the gapes and japes.
You're always saying that.
I am.
You're always saying that. Apropos of nothing.
Well, I am all about the gapes and japes.
Don't I know it? And I believe you.
Don't forget it, or I'll be forced to remind you of how much I'm about the gapes and japes, which is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're going to remind me about it this coming Monday.
Now, why would I?
To remind me.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna... Travis, are you really gonna forget?
I don't know. I got a busy weekend, guy.
Well, just remember the 2 G's.
Oh, so Japes is with the soft G.
Yeah. That's probably why you don't remember it, because you, see it red, you're like, Japes and gaps?
I didn't have the... Yeah, I didn't have the mnemonic.
Yeah, you just say GG to someone, and then, you turn around and...
Oh, is that what they were telling me in Counter-Strike?
Yeah. They said they had a good time.
Great.
Gapes gaps.
I feel like such an idiot.
It's okay. We were
I
all...
kept responding with, I had fun playing with you as well.
You should have said gape you next time.
Gape you next time.
Yep. Keep it fresh. Gape you next time.
Oh, well, gape that hedgehog.
Well, what have you been up to aside from Like a Dragon?
I went to see another of my little brother's shows. That was pretty sick. I got to see a cool punk band from Chicago.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't remember what they were called. I don't remember what any band was called that night. Shit.
Except for your brothers.
Yeah. Go check out Hot Rails, everybody. They'll be playing at the punk rock flea market in Hillsborough. Or no, in St. Louis. What am I saying?
I was gonna say
My brain is jarbled.
I've never heard of this punk rock flea market.
No, check out Hot Rails though, St. Louis-based crust ska band.
Hell yeah.
A lot of fun. Who else was there? Court. I want to say it sounds like Valentine Court, but I know that's not what it is.
I don't know what Valentine Court would be.
It's something else court, but
Kangaroo.
but they're just like a really dope, like, I don't know how to describe the sound other than like old school punk. just a tremendously fun punk band from St. Louis that I hadn't seen previously. And they've been in the scene for a minute, which, surprises me. Because if I hadn't seen it, how could they exist?
I mean, because things exist outside of your experience.
Not true. I'm a brain in a jar. And all of existence is just my perception.
I'm trying to think of a way to counteract this, contradict this, and I can't.
That's what I thought.
Well, of course it is, Travis.
Yeah, this is all what I thought. I generated this conversation, baby.
Yeah, just fucking rub it in. We're all a part of your stimulation. Okay.
I'm the big special guy.
Yep, you're the main character. You've got the admin codes. You've got the fucking Game Shark, the Game Genie. La-di-da.
Only I know how to use it better.
Yep.
That's why everything's in the state it is because my brain is toast.
You need to learn assembly, Travis. It's the only way we're getting out of this hellhole.
Is assembly a coding language?
Yeah, it's like the base. It's like the most based level.
Oh, like little B.
Yeah, like the little B.
It's the little B of coding.
No, it's like ones and zeros. It's machine code.
And now I know.
Yeah.
I thought that was C+.
No. It's what fucking
Little B uses the code.
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yeah.
That was written in assembly by one man. And it can basically run on any computer because of how it works. There's like the way that assembly works, you basically have to know exactly how a computer works because you are manually assigning bit integers literally anywhere in the computer. Like you're moving everything.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that means it's hyper optimized. And I don't know. Roller Coaster Tycoon still looks fine today. I mean, it's old. It's gonna be like pixelated or whatever, but like it still holds up in my opinion. Not even counting like.
What I'm downloading tomorrow at work.
Please do. Look up Open Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I can get it on Good Old Games for like $1.
Oh, that's true as well. The guy.
What is Open Roller Coaster Tycoon?
It's just open source Roller Coaster Tycoon. So people took the original game and like did some quality.
Oh, so I can get sexy Catboy mods.
Yeah. What's really cool, if you ever look up the story of Roller Coaster Tycoon, which sounds so fucking nerdy, but whatever. The guy made Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, and then the only reason why he did that originally was to make I think it was a train game, like Transportation Tycoon or something, and then he fell in love with roller coasters. He made those two games, sold the rights to Atari with the caveat of, like, you can't fuck this over. Like, you can do basically what you want, but you can't do these, like, 4 terrible things or whatever. And, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It worked out. Like, the series is still around. It may not be as good as the originals for a lot of people, but that's cool.
That's badass.
Yep. And then he, when people were like, are you going to make another game? He's like, nah, I made what I wanted, and now I'm pretty old, and so I'm just going to let other people make what they want, because, like, I don't know, it would just feel forced.
Yeah, that's the way you want to go out.
Yeah.
Like, not bound by capitalist strictures, and just being able to be like, hey, I made this cool thing because I had time and resource to do so, and I made it to benefit people.
Yep. That's the dream, baby.
Because like that's how open source works, is that you just get a bunch of dedicated people who just want to try stuff out and have the ability to do so, and then everybody benefits from it.
It's why I like game preservation so much. Fucking Xbox 360 Marketplace is shutting down next month.
Ooh, bummer.
I know, which means like more games lost forever. Shit sucks.
Whack.
Yeah, I know. Sorry to be a bummer. I just thought about it. I wanted. Oh, so it's good to get the word out in case.
The real ones, but you know there are folks out there who are working diligently to preserve this stuff.
Yep. Absolutely.
And hats off to all the archivists out there.
Yeah. It's a shame we can't like make it all like publicly accessible, even though no one's making money off that shit. But no, we can't take away the imaginary money we might make in the future.
Somebody's got to sit on that for ever and do nothing with it.
Yep.
Looking at you, Warner Brothers.
Looking at you, Nintendo. Where's Mother 4, you assholes?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that like softened up my view of Powell World.
What?
Is like, because I was a big Pokemon stan, but if these giant companies are just gonna hoard these IPs and not use them in any kind of meaningful or creatively satisfying way, then fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, I think more competition's good. If it forces them to act, then cool.
I say more competition and given the current strictures, but no competition is ideal.
Well, yeah. It should all be collaborative and everyone should be helping each other and we should just make cool shit. But people want to keep
working towards the coolest shit.
People want to make shit and then charge you money for it.
Yeah. Greed is a short-sighted ideal.
Yeah, it's just because, hey, I'm here. I want to make money. I don't care about anything else, like what impact I have, or like financially, or economically, or ecologically.
Yeah, economics was a system to benefit
the
people who are already ahead.
Hey.
That might be the biggest conspiracy of all that we've divulged on this episode.
Hey, but you know what I like? Anime.
Ooh, Sakatumi.
Demon Slayer season 3, or is it season 4? Whatever new season just started. So that's cool.
I never got big into Demon Slayer. Like, I've seen snippets and I know it's beautifully animated.
I didn't get into it the first time I watched it. I watched I watched a couple episodes and I was like, this is fine. The blonde-haired kid's kind of annoying. And then I just tried it again and I was like, I'll just watch it. People are talking about it all the time. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's definitely got its problems, but most shows do.
The humor I found really grating. And then when the blonde hair kid showed up, that was kind of my tipping point.
That's fair. That humor or whatever is all throughout it. So if you're not into it, then it probably won't be for you.
I know it's very shonen.
Yes.
So I'm not saying it's like awful or anything. It's not for me, a 31-year-old man.
That's fair. I think that's eventually. I just sort of fell off of My Hero too.
Yeah. Well, that one I adored for like
I was super into
the
it,
first good run, yeah.
and then I don't.
And then just the pacing fell off. It felt like they were building towards like this big just they had this tension and they never really capitalized on it well.
I think it's just maybe they didn't expect it to go be as popular as it was or go as far as it did, and so it was just poor planning.
Yeah.
But I couldn't say for sure. I feel like Chainsaw Man took off a lot more than the artist expected to.
Yeah. But Chainsaw Man still remains really good.
Yes.
I've been reading it.
I've been meaning to. There's a couple manga I need to catch up on. You know, the
Like,
usual.
I am.
Yeah?
It's still been going on, and like, we don't know when. Do we know when season 2 is coming out?
Of
Chainsaw Man?
I don't think we've heard anything. I can look it up real fast.
Because I know, Mappa is kind of under fire.
Oh no, wait, that may have been Bleach. There was someone who said that they were gonna start. They started a like side company that was supposed to have like anime movie level budget for like chunkier episodes. I can't remember what this is. I don't see anything for.
Yeah, I know a bunch of Mappa artists went off and created their own studio. So I'm really excited to see what they put out. Because I know, it's a matter of getting rights and all that nonsense, but I hope they're able to really, kind of get some big projects under their belt.
Apparently, Mappa just joined with a group of production partners to start doing live action stuff.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that.
Yeah, because it's okay if you treat live action people like shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what studio I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh well. That is time once you feel finished.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
You're good. Oh jeez.
What?
No, I won't bring that up right now. It's a sad thing. I was looking up Anime Studio News.
You want sad news? Look it up yourselves.
That's right. Not
We're
here.
looking into the real sad shit here on Conspiracy 10 Paces.
Yeah, 10 conspiracies. Well, tell me about
10 plausibles.
Ooh. Tell me about your what you think's going on.
So it's from the Imperium of Bug. It's a giant galactic conglomerate to dropship and spread their bugs and grow them across the cosmos. That's why they're so deep underground and why they take so long to develop. That's where the cicadas come from.
That makes sense. They're not even from here.
No, they're from a distant planet. I bet and they'll grow anywhere they're able to.
There's so many here. There has to be billions out there. I don't even know a number bigger than billions. Probably bigger than that.
Probably like 2 billions.
God. Does that mean that 3 billions could exist?
I don't even want to think about it.
Let's not. Travis, how many proofs do you think this deserves? Infinite?
I mean, what do you think? I think my research is pretty solid.
I do. I think your research is pretty solid. Your description here and art that you've shown us is immaculate. I'm kind of scared for the second time tonight, and I think I'll believe
Hey, this
anything.
may be the year they take over. We become part of the Imperium.
Well, maybe they'll fix global warming.
Psh, not with Granddad at the I mean,
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Well, thank you.
maybe we better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time. Brush your teeth. Don't believe everything you hear, and happy trails.
Happy trails, everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Not the belt. Ah!
No, Granddad. No.
Ah!